with the time has Duncan. And he's brought out at the 24 by Lonnie Young.
You know, it's
away at the Astrodome. And it's a sideline completion to Drew Hill. On every down, it's a second down and 4 at the 36. Lorenzo White, the ball carrier last week against the Giants, had more than him. And White stacked up, try to slash across for the first down. Jeff Lageman looking to keep away, and let's see where they spot it here. It's a third down and 13. Ninth play of the drive. 5 minutes gone by. First quarter. And Moon throws to complete. Haywood Jeffries with a beautiful catch. Covered by Lonnie Young. And leaving yards. Now Moon with the time. Goes sideline. Drew Hill able to make the catch. Tony Starkel on the cover. Drew Hill telling us yesterday after practice that for sure next year will be his final season, although
Georgia.
It is a second down and 1. And Hill was wide open as another Houston first down of the drive. And to the ground for White with a burst. White making his first start of the season, the lone deep back, and gets the call again. And has the first down for the ball. Giants control it. Third down and goal. Moon to the end zone. Touchdown! First Gillen.
Right in the left of your screen, you'll see 81, who is Givens, and watch where he does. There's Washington up front. Stargell is there, but Givens just gets behind the entire defensive secondary, and there were 6 defensive backs, Marv. Moon hits a touchdown.
Moon facing the pressure. Flag has been thrown, and the pass was intercepted, but let's see whether McMillan was inbound.
They say he is inbound, and again they'll review it, but the flag is against, I think it's against Houston again for holding.
A high number of interceptions during the regular season, 21, and he was picked off a moment ago. Running hard, Johnny Hector. Hector accelerating. Stopped by the middle linebacker, Al Smith. Second down and 3 at the 32. It's Hector coming inside and has picked up the first down. Doug Smith, right defensive tackle, made the stop.
Excellent receiver.
McNeil ran well in Miami last week, 11 carries and 55 yards. Remains in the backfield for block. And O'Brien guns it to the tight end, Boyer. Right at the first down marker, he was popped by the right corner, Richard Johnson. And again, O'Brien able to complete this with Al Toon with a short pickup. Richard Johnson on the stop. It has been an odd season for Al Toon. 74 catches, 963 yards. Very motion. O'Brien off the roll. Throwing end zone. Let's see, was he in? It's Al Toon.
They call it a touchdown.
Yes, he caught it. His first touchdown of the season.
Toon is isolated on the outside on Johnson. Watch this. And Toon goes back into the corner, runs a post, what they call post corner pattern. The question is, does he have control of the ball? They got to view it. Watch his hands. Forget his feet. Does he have control? Now there's where the question comes in. They're going to take a look at it.
4. He had a sensational game against the Jets at Giants Stadium back in Week 7. Moon was looking up top and then decides to go to the shoulder with Lorenzo White. And he is shy of the first down. Kept the second quarter. 81 Givens peeling off to the right. And it is White. And he battles his way for the first down. Bruce Coslin in his second year with the Jets also among the senior members. Lorenzo White is stopped back behind the line. Mercereau and Bird combined.
About the other sports.
And he says the way things have been going in New York, he may soon have longevity on all the other coaches in the other sports. Third down and 11. And is dropped. Caught it up. But the Oilers able to cover up. Looked like Munchak. Number 63 was on it. That's the first sack of the day on Moon. The Giants, when Latham went down without Childress, there was a lot of confusion in there. Here's O'Brien throwing deep downfield, and it's intercepted for Orlando, who had 4 interceptions during the regular season. 10 at the 24. Houston and the Jets tied at 7. We're midway through the second. On the clock, it's Lorenzo White. Lorenzo White slashing his way across the 30, brought down by R.J. Cord.
But they're backing off. All Moon has to do is stand up and dump it.
It is a third down and 2. Gibbons in motion. Completes it to Hill for the first down and more. Giants, but nothing working in that game. Second down and 17, and Moon's passes back. Dennis Gibbons inside the 20. Down at the Jet 20. The game is tied at 7. And one throw in the end zone. Touchdown, Gibbons.
They were trying to double up on the outside. Now here's a corner and a safety here. They come out this way to try to cover Jeffries. On the top side, this man and this man try to cover out here. But what happens, here's R.J. Coors and here's Gibbons. He's going to run right down the middle. Coors cannot stay with him. Here we go. And there it is, right in the middle of the field. It's touchdown. That was easy.
Rib problems. A second down and 5 from the 23. It's to the other side, and Boyer is locked. Oh, was he hit by Bubba McDowell up from strong safety? Minutes remaining in the first half. Here's the third down play. O'Brien. Lee Williams, who has replaced Ray Childress at the inside left defensive tackle position, coming up with the sack. And Papa. Fair catch handled by Coleman, but a flag thrown. It's a 42-yard punt.
Actually, what happens is they're going to get called right here, but, you know, Eric McMillan is blocked into Coleman by number 86, Alex Johnson.
Now, break for the Houston Oilers as they start out from the Jets' 45-yard line. Here's the screen for White. And Lorenzo White dancing his way inside the 40. Stopped by R.J. Coors. We're down at 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go.
Get one more play before the 2 minutes. They got it off.
And Moon goes to sideline, and that stops the clock. Although we get the 2-minute warning. Drew Hill on the reception for the first down. It goes for 12. He had a 52-yarder earlier this season. And this one, no good. Off to the right. Outright Miami Hurricanes, looking for their 4th national title in 9 years, go up against Nebraska. Altoon on a 16-yard hookup. Out at the 45. O'Brien with the short-range punt to Brendan McNeil, who was immediately hit down by a couple of Oilers led by Lamar Latham.
Save the clock. You have 3 of them, now they're down to 2.
And O'Brien able to complete to McNeil on a short pickup, and the clock is now stopped with 29 seconds to go. Ken O'Brien showing stats of 11 for 14, but really has not been able to get much going.
To take a timeout. It's wide open in the middle.
O'Brien going deep for two.
Was wide open. There is a flag on the play. He doesn't throw the ball to him.
And back to the live action. There it is. O'Brien to the middle of the field. And it's caught at the 16. 3 yards out. 3 for 4 in his Jet debut last week in the overtime victory in Miami. Aguilar puts it down. And Allegre's kick is good. It's the Oilers 14 and the Jets 10 in this AFC wild card matchup. A couple of touchdown passes thrown by Moon, one by O'Brien, and a 33-yard field goal by Allegre. Now, playoff next week if the Jets win. They'll play in Buffalo on Sunday. A Houston victory. They'll play in Denver in a second-round playoff game next Saturday. And O'Brien able to complete. Rob Moore, who has been quiet, goes for 23. That is only his second catch of the day. Stopped by Marcus Robertson. 4 down and 3. And O'Brien completes for the first down to Toon. Dishman makes the stop. That's 5 catches for 57 yards for Al Toon. Coaster continued. They lost 3 straight and then one last week to make it in as a wild card. Nice catch for the first down by Moore in front of Dishman. But they're trailing here only 14-10, and they are on the doorstep. Off the swing, Toon puts some moves on and gets inside the 10. Richard Johnson making the stop, and that is close to the first down. Perhaps they picked it up. To the right, Freeman McNeil in the backfield. McNeil trying to cut in, and he took a wallop from Lamar Latham. 3rd and goal from the 7. O'Brien can't find anyone, and now throws and is intercepted. Bubba McDowell able to pick it off. The pass intended for Mark Boyer. Games this season, and you know he'd like to have this one back.
Makes a good move to get outside, but don't throw this ball. There's no reason to throw it. Look where he throws the ball. He sees Boyer. You got to see the whole defense. McDowell has the ball. They're going to review it. I can tell you that right now.
Thought they were taking a look at that interception, but Lorenzo White able to rip off 11 yards for a first down, but that's the one thing you can't tell depth perception on the replay. And a first down off the catch by Drew Hill. The better shape for this season. 2nd down and 6 from the 34. More able to hit Gibbons. It is a Houston first down. Kyle Clifton with the tackle on Ernest Gibbons.
That's true, and I agree that they can't. Jeffries, with 100, deserved it.
And Moon is rocked. He's taken down. Gang tackle, big hits by Mo Lewis.
I mean, they had a lot of people. Stargell was in the backfield. Lonnie Young was in the backfield, and then the linebacker.
A pass play that certainly will be criticized. Shades of the pass he threw in the Buffalo game back on the 1st of December at Giants Stadium. Here's White. And White, running brilliantly, has a first down. The 3rd. And the Oilers lead the Jets 14-10. Moon just did get it away. Drew Hill gaining some additional yardage. Men down in 7 from the 40. Sideline pass and has a first down. Curtis Duncan in his 5th year out of Northwestern. He is the best blocker among Houston's receivers. Out at the Jet 32-yard line. More in trouble. And he is thrown down by Mo Lewis, who has had an outstanding day. He's a third-round draft pick, a rookie from Georgia. He was 17. Opening minute in the fourth quarter. This time Wood gets the protection, and that is short of the first down. Drew Hill stopped by the left corner, Mike Grimm. Now make it 53. Who has been splendid since coming on for Ian Howfield, connects from 53 yards away.
And there was no doubt about this either, Marv. It goes right down the middle.
Over at their 20. Looked to be some confusion. And O'Brien slides to the 29, and a flag has been thrown from their 43. That was diagnosed by the Houston front line as McNeil was stopped on the wing to the right. It is now Toon. It's a third down and 6. Sideline pattern. Oh, nice catch. Good hands by Freeman McNeil. As he lands at the marker, followed out by the right corner, Richard Johnson. It's a Jet first down. Away from the Super Bowl, but lost to Miami. Play action. Beautiful fake. And O'Brien with the easy toss to Ron Moore. He had the entire Houston defense baffled. Mix at the 8. Gets it down by a touchdown. Baxter. Jeff Om made the stop on Brad Baxter.
Now the
third and 6. Baxter. And we'll have to wait for that to unravel. Tight end. 87 Burkett in motion. Here's Freeman McNeil.
I don't think he made it. He did not make it. Where the referees are pointing, he's going to be at about the same spot he was before, and they're going to miss it by about a half a yard.
His pass is caught by Jeffries. And then he is pushed back. That's only his second catch. Took the hit from James Hasty. 7 minutes remaining. In the fourth quarter, Houston leads by a touchdown. And the catch is made by Duncan. Completes for the first down. Drew Hill. Let's see where they start. They're not giving him
they're going to give him the mark. They have to give him the mark because Hill was beyond the first down marker.
Supposed to win the division. Squeak by Cleveland and then lost last week to the Giants. And that is short of the first down. 3 at the 34. Houston in control once again. And now is taken down.
Did he fumble the ball? They say fumble. The Jets have the ball.
A big play by the Jets. Tony Stargell able to cover up as the Jets come up with their 4th sack of the day by 7 with 3.5 remaining in the 4th. And O'Brien after the pump, incomplete. Altoon claims he was interfered with, but no flag. He was covered by Chris Dishman. It is a 1st and 10 as the Oilers take over at their 22. They lead it by 7. And move to work with Jeffries. Nice second effort by Hayward Jeffries working on the corner. James Hasty and has a first down. Jeffries came back to make the catch. Time with NFL Live. 3rd down and 4. And move to the first down. Enormous play with the Jets down to 1 timeout remaining, plus they'll get the timeout with the 2-minute warning.
Upset about playing in this game, Houston, because they thought they were only going to get 6,000, but then they realized they're getting more than that.
Lorenzo White, run out by James Hasty. I said unless there is an amazing mistake.
Well, we might have just seen it.
It's a 3rd down and 2, and White is stopped. Stopped by Marvin Washington.
No, the Jets have new life.
Clock is running. Down to 50 seconds. And O'Brien throws downfield, and he is able to complete to Al Toon.
You don't have to hurry.
And here's O'Brien stepping up. Has Boyer, but he's in the middle of the field.
That you didn't want to do.
And he's 28 for 40 for the day. And O'Brien firing one deep downfield. Al Toon almost had it, and a flag is thrown.
Replay 2nd down.
I don't know where he touched it, but from the back, we don't see it because the referee on that side was there. Back, Orlando's back to the 25 and backing up.
And here it is. O'Brien throws one. Hail Mary effect. And it's picked off by Paul McDowell.
Get on the ground.
I don't think, no, it is. It's an Atlanta Falcon finish.
That's crazy. That was stupid.
And that is really difficult to understand off what we saw in the final seconds yesterday. And here are the Oilers taking a chance with the same maneuver, and very fortunate that the game has come to a close.
It really is, because that is, it may be cute for the fans and everybody's having a great time looking at it, but it's actually a stupid play. You don't jeopardize anything. As soon as Bubba McDowell got the ball, he should have hit a knee. Right then, the game is over with. Don't take any chances. If he's hit, that ball pops up, the Jets get it, they go for a touchdown, and what are you going to say? There's no way that a coach will justify that last play.
So the Houston Oilers defeat the New York Jets by the score of 17-10, and here is that Hail Mary fling by O'Brien.
And this is the dumb part. Go get down on a knee. Get out of there.
And it will be Houston and Denver in a second round playoff game here on NBC.